Also new this morning, the South Lake Tahoe area, of course, one of the most popular vacation destinations in the world.
And as ABC 10's Jordan Tolbert explains, this can create hours of backups on its roads. This is something many people are aware of, right, Jordan?
That's right, Bria. Now, this week I actually spoke to residents, officials, and even a rep from Waze about those backups that we often see. The question becomes then, how does this popular tourist spot balance the needs of visitors with those of locals?
Jason Rolfe grew up in the South Lake Tahoe area, and he remembers a time when getting across town wasn't an issue.
You have to make a plan before you leave. There's days when we just consider not leaving the house because we know if we leave, we're not getting back in any sort of timely manner.
County planners are trying to accommodate visitors while also keeping them off neighborhood streets in their efforts to save time on the road.
Then it infuriates my residents who have been complaining for years, if not decades, about the congestion on their little quiet residential roads.
So county planners tried creating turn restrictions from local roads onto Highway 50, which bypass congested areas. However, I'm told some people just ignored signage.
As soon as enforcement would leave, then sure enough, people would start making the right turns, and then the wayfinding apps would start sending people back down again.
Martina says they're trying to do everything they can for locals and contacted Waze to make them aware of changes and rules because people still ended up on local roads despite those restrictions. Waze reps tell me that it tries to keep their maps as updated as possible.
So we have those relationships with the local jurisdictions. We have local map editors who are keeping aware of what's going on the road. And then also as a user, you can provide feedback, and if you see something that's wrong, report that error to us and we'll get it corrected.
But there's not many ways in or out of the South Lake Tahoe area, and tourism is a part of the area's DNA.
We need the tourism, and we've just kind of learned to kind of deal, and if the worst thing that we have to do is schedule around traffic to get to the grocery store, then it's a pretty minor inconvenience for living here.
So, Jordan, I know as just a visitor, it seems like the traffic can be a headache, but for the residents, I can't imagine. What are some things that the county's doing to make things better?
Right, so they're always working to make things better, like they said, right? They're working with Caltrans right now to try and have changeable message signs with route suggestions, also letting people know, chain up before you get on the road.
For those of us who head up there to just enjoy the lake, what should we do?
Yeah, so like I said, right, chain up before it's snowy, and then consider not leaving as well when everyone else is leaving. So really outside those windows of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., usually on Sundays, but also on Mondays if you're there for a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, for the locals, the incoming money is good, and you kind of have to time when you go shopping as a local and do other things. It's like, I can't go in this window because the roads are jammed. I'm going to have to shop at Safeway at night or
exactly.
something.
Like Jason said, he plans ahead what they have to do and sometimes don't even leave the house on Sunday.
Right.
It's got to be hard for them. Jordan, thank you.